This is Grampian Road, Torgay. Torgay. Grampian Road, Torgay. It's near Walker Road Primary. Grampian Road, Torgay. Whose house is this? This is the 21st of July 2022, midsummer. Girls usually love pink. Colourful plants. This is better than the Cruikshank Botanic Garden, owned by the University of Aberdeen. This is Torgay. Beautiful Torgay. Is this why Aberdeen's frequently won Britain in Bloom? It's the people in Torgay that are doing it. It's happening actually all over the city. It's Saturday the 23rd of July 2022. This is Nes Trams. Union Square 218 bus every 10 minutes. Travel line, stagecoach, first bus. This is a new bus stop sign by Onhall Drive, West Hill. It's got some sort of sensor. So this is new to Aberdeenshire. Buses to Aberdeen. Is that a solar panel or a sensor? Oh, it could be a solar powered bus stop. It might not be solar power though. Difficult to know what's happening sometimes. Now you're better with shorter videos. Saturday the 23rd of July 2022. This is Kingswell's care home, Bonaccord Care. Look, you can actually see this is a care home on Kingswood Drive, Kingswells. Zoom in, you can actually see there's colour here. Mid-July, the plants are blossoming, welcoming visitors to the entrance of the care home. But actually it's Saturday, not many visitors in the car park. Oh, it does say visitor parking over there. Visitor parking? Yes. If this is the car park, where do the staff park? Are they locals? Local to Kingswells? I mean, nurses often visit care homes, because care homes don't have a dedicated nurse on site. That's nursing homes, they have a dedicated nurse. Keep videos short, make them informative, faster upload over networks. Over Wi-Fi and mobile data. Wi-Fi is wireless connected to routers. Infrastructure networks. Infrastructure. Think cables, fibre optics. Worth bearing in mind, Facebook as a social platform actually uses back-end video compression behind the scenes. Really compresses video files down. I mean, you upload a video in an original file size. Actually, if you download your data, you won't get the same size of file back down. It'll be compressed, quality gets lost, and actually keeping high-resolution videos in online storage may be worthwhile as well as local storage, because actually you've got to think about it. If your eyesight starts deteriorating, you might appreciate the high-definition video files you kept. Can you see the future? What are your plans? Are you making retirement plans based on health? Based on going into a care home? You want to go into the care of nurses at Kingswell's care home? They don't appear to be in the conservatory. This is a path through Kingswells. Saturday 23rd of July 2022. In the middle of nowhere, at the back of Kingswells actually, following a path that really led nowhere. This is up behind Kingswells. Kingswells, the modern settlement on the edge of Aberdeen. And actually, you might get back into Kingswells this way, but I mean, here is Kingswells. You can see it, the red roof houses, that's symbolic of Kingswells. A modern settlement. Usually with solar panels in some places, quite a lot of them. But Kingswells represents red roof houses. Red roofs. Colour. A nice place to live on the edge of Aberdeen. Saturday the 23rd of July 2022. Look from a distance and you can see the young toddlers fascinated with the cows. This is Sunday, 24th of July 2022. You know, actually, the Aberdeenshire countryside is cows, hay bales. Hay bales linked to whisky production. Whisky is Scotland's biggest export. So with that, it's linked to Scotland's drug and alcohol crisis. Yeah, you can see actually the young children loving the cows, loving being outside, enjoying the great outdoors. You can't identify the children from here. That's the benefit of staying back, keeping your distance, zooming in slightly for a closer look. Do not forget the Super Puma helicopter crash. The survivors are at Johnston Gardens. Helicopter flying over Stonywood. Also Bankhead. Aberdeen Airport is the busiest heliport in the world. Worth mentioning. And here, alongside the A947, near actually the junction with Bucksburn Police Station, it's near that end. There's a sustainable garden here. Sustainable growing. This is happening in Stonywood. Stonywood near Bankhead, near the A947. The A947 runs from Bucksburn really. Well, it runs to Old Meldrum 5e. Yeah, it runs past Newmarket actually. It's that direction. The road sweeps round past Newmarket to Old Meldrum and 5e out to Banff. (28th of July 2022, around 4 p.m. This is by Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. Big lorries need more space to move and manoeuvre, but that's obvious. 28th of July 2022. 2022. 28th of July. This is the current state actually of the new building by accident and emergency. There's going to be a walkway going across into the building. Well, there's a few ambulances here, all backed up. 4 p.m. Oh, they're getting backed up. Actually, that hasn't been in the news. Actually, I mean, sometimes events get reported at the wrong time. But I mean, 28th of July, 2022, 4 p.m. Well, the ambulances are getting backed up. Yes, they're getting backed up. Delays with the Scottish Ambulance Service. This is real time. This is happening. Nuffield Health. Look, a big historic building. Justice Mill Lane. This was the Odeon Cinema. There used to be 10 cinemas in Aberdeen. Cinema going. Around the 1970s was big. People liked the big screen. But nowadays, they've got OLED TVs in their homes. AMOLED, still suitable for the small screen. Better quality than OLED. Organic light emitting diode. The cinema. The Odeon Cinema. Nuffield Health. Used to be 10 cinemas in Aberdeen. There was an Odeon Cinema on Union Street near the top too. Another one. But nowadays, there's the Belmont Film House. International film. Celebrating diversity. It's the 31st of July, 2022. This is Kingswell's Park and Ride. And actually, this is a sensor. It's a solar panel. It powers the lights actually, the beacons. It's a safety feature for this zebra crossing. That's what it's used for. It's solar powered. Solar powered lights are coming here. This is an innovation. Here's the zebra crossing. These are solar powered lights. A car would happen to come here when I was on the crossing. But actually, look here. There's solar panels either side. Go round the other side. And here are these. No, they're not lupins. I did identify the name of them. I put it in video, but you know, these plants, all Latin names, they're complicated. That's a noisy engine actually. Kingswell's Park and Ride. Yeah, they're solar panels. These are solar powered lights. They're in Kingswell's now. Here's your cameras. Oh, your digital cameras. They're at the pedestrian crossing. Anderson Drive to Queen's Road. That's not a bee or a wasp. I don't think it's a hornet. Whose garden is this anyway? Oh, colourful plants. Well, they do attract insects. And butterflies. Wednesday the 10th, August 2022. Difficult to actually get a gap in the traffic if you want to cross the road. At West Hill, I mean the traffic is free flowing heading into Aberdeen. This is along the straight road, A944. The motorbikes are zooming. This is real life, as it happens, as it unfolds. Drama on the road, beside the road. Some people walk slowly. Older women. They just plod along, one foot in front of the other. This is the countryside between West Hill and over there is the Aberdeen Bypass roundabout. The Aberdeen Bypass, the longest construction project for a UK road, said the Scottish Government. And that's on the A944, West Hill to Kingswells Road. Yes, some people just plod along. Plod. Plodding along. That's what policemen do on the beat. I don't actually know what building this is. It's an interesting building on King Street. It's Mary Elm's Court. It could be a care home. Big stately house. Big grey solid granite building. Fancy towers. Nice grounds, nice gardens. It's a nice place to be a care home. I did visit a few care homes, but I don't think this is a care home. I mean, without actually looking up information, you don't know. I mean, mobile data can prevent wasting video, actually, and save space if you use it before you start shooting. Best to stop shooting. This is Roslyn Terrace. It's the 11th of August 2022. Well, it was 26 degrees C today. A warm day. If you shoot a video with no one in it, here's the railway line. Shoot a video with no one in it. Actually, it's less likely to be objected to, be removed, be deleted when shared on social media, like Facebook. Videos with no one in them, no action, they're not contentious. But they still show an urban built-up environment. Short videos, better for showing scenes, faster to upload over slower networks. Not everywhere has the high-speed broadband that Aberdeen has. Aberdeen is very fortunate, and everyone living in the city is very fortunate. They might take it for granted. the high-speed connectivity. Saturday, the 13th of August 2022. Seems to be camping. Some sort of camping. The Loch of Skene. People are now using it like a beach. A wee beach. New beaches are being created. Sand and grass. So is sand. Sand's under lochs and lakes as well as sea. So new beaches are being created inland. Inland beaches. Camping. Windbreaks. No, it's quite calm today. People are making the most of the nice weather. Saturday the 13th of August 2022. Sand now. Sand and grass. Loch of Skene. Like a beach. People camping. People splashing about in the water. A new inland beach has been created. The water level was drained. Attention was raised to it. And now people are flocking here. An inland beach. Shelter today, but it can be windy here. It's Finlater the blacksmith, 13th of August 2022. Oh, he's in business. Hot furnace. Makes handrails. He's just along from Skene Primary School. This is road to the line of Skene, 3 miles. Garlogie that way. Line of Skene's that way. This is the junction. Leads Loch of Skene up to Skene School. By Finlater's the blacksmiths. Know your junctions. Know who's where. Knowing who to call to make your handrail. Oh, that'll help you when you're a pensioner and retired. But he might have retired himself by then. He needs to transfer his business to his son. Does he have a son? Or his daughter? Sunday evening. Well, it's really the 14th August. Middle of summer. You can see the cows actually regrouping. You know, approach a cow, they get startled, run, but then they regroup, come together. And this is actually alongside the dual carriageway. You know, it's quieter, the road's quieter. Sunday evening. electric bus. So that's the future. Electric vehicles. They work on Sunday. Look at the sun. Yes, the road's quieter. You can get across it. Hear the cows. Sunday evening, middle of August, the year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Sometimes you don't need dates. Events can mark a point in time. This is... Oh, look at all these hay bales. Edge of Countess Wells. The new housing estate. There's sheep grazing further down. So this is the new Countess Wells housing estate with a dedicated cycle path to Kings Wells. Cycle path, not psychopath. You know, two words sound the same, can confuse people. And then there's speech to text. Similar sounding words can reveal different interpretations. Sunday evening, mid-August, or it's the year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, or 2022. So this is the current state of our first primary school, Countess Wells. Well, it's the sign that gives the game away. And then there's the fence. Oh, it really blocks the view. A high fence. This is going to be a school. That's for the young children. They can't scale the fence. Much like a prison. A prison? Prisons have high fences. Craig Inch's prison had walls in Aberdeen. Who remembers? It had walls. Someone did scale it once, actually. Who was it? Events. Walls. I didn't notice the high fence until I couldn't see through this wooden fence. Important, actually, to film the trees that are still standing next to Hazelhead Golf Course. Why? Well, they're probably going to come down this winter. Desert Bank. Horses grazing. Sunday evening? Well, middle of August, Sunday. Year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Well, that's 2022. I mean, the Golden Jubilee? Or that? That was in the year of the death of Princess Margaret, the Queen's sister. Oh, and her mother. And then there's the Queen Mother Memorial Garden at Hazelhead Park. Well, this is Hazelhead. Hazelhead? I guess it's connected to the Queen. Well, it's got the Memorial Garden. It's also got the Piper Alpha Memorial. Enough said. Keep videos shorter. Make them more engaging. Jasmine Care Home. Renaissance Care. Well, a care home. It's opposite that school. The school. In the Ashford area. With the play equipment. Yeah, you can see it's Jasmine Grange, Jasmine Care Home, a Scott Mid Cope, and open play equipment at the school in the Ashford area. This is actually, this purple plant, this is lavender. And I mean, round about South Fornet, you get out beyond West Hill, you get lavender fields. Big purple fields. This is actually Aberdeen, Anderson Drive, and they talk about the traffic flows. Wider lanes enable more traffic to flow, but I mean, look at this right hand side. It's actually empty or quiet. Wider roads. But I mean, it does get congestion. Shakes and cakes. Shake, rattle and roll. The police recruit building, Nelson Street. At Fives Football. Well, BP Pulse app. Prospect Road is the nearest EV charger. Oh, that's in Cults. So says the BP Pulse app. BP Pulse? BP, the petroleum giant. British Petroleum. BP Pulse app says nearest, there's a Prospect Road in West Hill. Also the map, Apple Maps tells me. Finding EV chargers, electric vehicle chargers. In Aberdeen, Prospect Road, you've got to go to Cults. From, the police building, Nelson Street. Shakes and cakes, shake, rattle and roll. Fives Football. It's Woodside Fountain Health Centre. That's the health centre. The colourful graphics. Actually, nearby this health centre, there's the electric vehicle charger at that car park there. Woodside Fountain Health Centre. Oh, and that open air car park, there's a electric vehicle charger. With flaps. It'll use sensors as well. But it's got multiple connectors. That for the cable that comes with your car. This is Great Northern Road. Great Northern Road. With the hanging baskets on the street. Look. There's the Kitty Brewster Bar. The Ash Grove Lounge also. Well, you got to go back into the days of Ordnance Survey. Pubs were called public houses. That's a tradition going back into mapping times. The Kitty Brewster Bar. Public houses. Or the tattoo parlour. Come out the pub and go and get a tattoo. Going back into the days of mapping, Ordnance Survey. And actually, I must say, I went looking for a pub because I thought of the term public house. Well, I mean, it's connected also to pleb. You know, the words people come up with on a given day that are in their mind. I was reminded about public house. Public house to pleb. And actually, so then I thought, there may be a pub along here. So I particularly came this way. Actually finding a pub illustrates the point, connects it to public house. You know, this is the Hadigan roundabout. in Aberdeen. Lots of traffic. It might get quieter over the years. Need to embrace technology and these electric vehicles.